I've been thinking a little bit more about what makes a good entrepreneur. And I think folks that come from a cut and dry, analytical, find the answer background where they're used to having a right and wrong answer struggle with entrepreneurship, because in entrepreneurship there is no right answer. There's no cut and dry way to do things. There are thousands of variables. Those variables are changing all the time. It's very dynamic, and you don't know how to weight what variable. So every decision you make, it's easy to get extremely stressed and overloaded when you're trying to make these decisions, because like I said, there's no right answer. And B, the only real way to do this is to go with your gut and to make these decisions with incomplete information based on experience or street smarts or whatever it may be. But yeah, the way folks are raised and the way folks are educated in America is, look at the page behind the one you're reading right now to find the answer. Whereas that's not entrepreneurship. You can read case studies all day, but those case studies really ignore the nuance. There's nuance to every single problem. The same person in two different situations could have the same problem, and there's two different answers. There's also 1,000 ways to win. There's 1,000 correct answers, and there's 1,000 wrong answers. Everything is so fluid and different that the only real way to attack business is with the right mindset, with an open-minded mindset, with understanding that you don't know everything, and being fluid, and understanding that there is no right answer, and just going with your gut. It's a gut instinct with entrepreneurship. That's the crazy thing about all this, is that there's no right answer. It's not cut and dry. It's different for everybody. There's 1,000 ways to win. So you might listen to me, and what I say on one answer and in my situation is totally different than yours. And that's one of the reasons why I hate studying unicorns and following along with Steve Jobs and Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and all these guys who have won, and read them and study them and say that, I'm getting really good at business because I'm studying these businessmen. It's not how it works. The only real way to get good at business is do it. And you get that instinct, you get that gut, you get that feeling on how to weight factors, on what factors to consider, what factors to not consider, and what's important, and how to make really good decisions under pressure and with incomplete information. That's what it's all about. That's why sports is so critical. I look back on my sport career, my athletic career, and that taught me a lot about business, because there is no right answer. There is no correct way of doing something. You're making split-second decisions. You're failing. You're reiterating. You're trying again. You're constantly failing, whereas if you fail a class in high school, you're going to have to retake that class, and it's going to hold you back. There's no option to fail, right? There's a right answer. There's a wrong answer. Business is different. It's a different kind of challenge that a lot of folks aren't used to. A lot of people who are from the cut and dry side of things aren't good at figuring it out. So you got to really just keep that in mind as you're struggling with things, as you're looking for answers. Keep in mind that there are no right answers. Keep in mind that even the best businessmen don't know what the heck is going on, and they're just figuring things out as they go. And having that sixth sense and the ability to make those decisions is critical. And that is where the key to having the right mindset and going about problems the right way really can affect your business.